After a 9-day swing through Asia, Prime Minister Mark Carney is promising what he calls generational investments back home. Tuesday's federal budget, the first in 18 months, is expected to include more money for the military, housing, and workers affected by U.S. tariffs, but also cuts to rein in spending that ballooned under the Trudeau government.
Canada is entering a new era. This is our moment to define our next century. We have the resources to transform our economy from one of reliance to resilience.
This budget presents a politically perilous moment for the minority Liberal government. If the opposition votes it down, Canadians could be headed to the polls. Carney says he's ready if it comes to that.
I am 100% confident that this budget is the right budget for this country at this moment. This is not a game. I'm always prepared to stand up for the right thing.
Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre has made a series of demands in exchange for his party's support. He wants Carney to scrap the industrial carbon tax and produce a much smaller deficit. The Liberals have already dismissed those requests as outlandish.
He wants to double Trudeau's deficits and keep on spending, driving inflation and the cost of living even higher. That is the cost of Carney. No compromise for Mr. Carney whatsoever.
Leaving Poilievre with a decision to make. Do you want an election before Christmas?
We want an affordable budget that will give Canadians affordable life before Christmas. We will not vote to raise grocery prices and increase housing costs.
Meanwhile, the Bloc Québécois has demands of its own, including higher pension payouts and more healthcare spending. Separatist MPs say they are voting no if they don't get what they want.
At the moment, the government didn't seem to be very interested in negotiating.
The NDP, with its small 7-member caucus, hasn't decided what it will do. Dead set against voting for an austerity budget, they could tip the scales in favor of an election.
We want to see policies in this budget that respond to the very real struggles that working people are facing right now.
With 169 seats in the House of Commons, the Liberals need just 3 opposition votes to get the budget through and hold off a second election in less than a year.
And JP, sources are telling you there are options on the table.
Yes, senior NDP and Conservative sources tell me there are ongoing conversations about how to cobble together enough votes to avoid an election. One option being discussed is for some NDP MPs to abstain from the budget vote. That could be a face-saving measure for the party. The government survives, and New Democrats can try and claim they didn't prop up the Liberals again. Ian?
JP Tasker in Ottawa.